Hey everybody, welcome to mini concert number 234. If you're keeping track at home, that's 4.5 years in a row. Had a live audience tonight. I might actually get a guest appearance from one. I don't know if Josephine is going to chime in or not. We'll see. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever banned? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times can a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? Well, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So that's Bob Dylan's "Blowing in the Wind," asking some of the eternal social questions, and asking his question, when will they be answered? And I guess "blowing in the wind" means we don't know. So let's see. Next up is this gospel song, kind of inspired by the version done by Alan Jackson, which I really liked. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. God in prayer, oh, that's What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Next up is a James Taylor song. This was written on the occasion of losing a childhood friend to suicide. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out this morning, wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Good. I'm gonna get that one. I've seen fire and I've seen seen sunny days I thought would never end. Got lost there, guys. There's the lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind through an easy time, back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's plenty of time on the telephone line. Talk about things to come, sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Seen sunny days I thought would never end. Seen lonely times when I could not find a friend, but I always thought I'd see you again. Yes, I always thought I'd see you one more time again. So that's Fire and Rain. Apologies to James Taylor for that little getting lost in the middle part. Next up is another gospel song. This one was popularized by the Carter family back about the 1920s. Actually, it's attributed to A.P. Carter, but he was a collector of songs in Appalachia. He collected this one. I was standing by the window on a cold and frosty day, and I saw that undertaker come to take my mama away. Can the circle be unbroken by and by, long by and by? said to that undertaker, "Undertaker, please drive slow. And that body you are hauling, we loved our mama so. Can the circle be unbroken? Line by line by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky." Well, I followed close behind her, trying to hold on and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. And the circle be unbroken, line by Lord, line by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went home then, it was lonesome, 'cause my mama, she was gone. All my brothers and sisters crying, what a house so sad and alone. And the circle be unbroken, line by Lord, line by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
That's Will the Circle Be Unbroken by Anon. Next up is David Mallett's song. He's a folk singer from Maine.
I knew a painter in my younger days, a man who lived with bristles and stones. His days are filled with canvas scenes, browns and blues and meadow greens. The world just passed on by his door. He lived, but he lived alone. He'd come to town with his old wool hat pulled down, surrounded by the dogs that were his friends. At times too drunk to stand, he'd shake familiar hands and sit around the SO station till his loneliness would end. And I knew a painter in my reckless days, bristle-bearded and humble on his feet, a sympathetic, sad old elf. He knew me better than I knew myself in the last days of my boyhood, in the time upon the street. Long through the night, the faded yellow light would burn inside the room where he would stand, play his old Victrola, drink his rusty wine, and conduct the Mozart music with his heart and shaken hand. But he could paint a picture, he could capture life. No one ever felt things more than he. He was never much for roses. He sooner paint the forms, found a keener beauty there that no one else could see. Someone bought the house he lived in,
tidied up the room he died in, swept away the cobwebs and the dust from off the floor. The children laugh, the seasons run, young lovers roll in midnight fun, but no one loved more than the one who paints the world no more. Long through the night, the faded yellow light would burn inside the room where he would stand. Play the old Victrola, drink his rusty wine, and conduct the Mozart music to his hard and shaking hand. So that's called Alternately Phil Brown or I Knew a Painter. And that's mini concert number 234. Hope to see you again next week. Thanks for coming.